What is inside a Poshmark Fun Box, mystery fun box? And can I flip it for a profit? Or is it just going a random bit of fun chaos? Welcome back to Bee Clover. Today we're opening up another box, and but before we do, we're going to talk a few things about the reality of being a Poshmark reseller, and I wanted to share my sales from this week, some of my challenges from this week, and then also share with you some of my favorite Dollar Tree finds. So you have an opportunity, and then we're going to open this box. So see what's inside. I can't wait to see. But I've been sitting here all day going, open, open, open. Anyway, welcome back to Bee Clover. And I'm Laura. I'm a reseller and Poshmark. I'm also on Macari and some others. So let's go ahead and start right there. So sales for this week. I have, and I've been a Poshmark reseller for, I'm almost to my second anniversary. Yay! So I've been doing it for a while, not too long, but I'm trying out different things, kind of finding what I like now. But, and I've been doing really, kind of had some momentum going for a while. This past month was a bit challenging, and then this month a little bit more so, in that as long as you're engaged and doing more and listing, it's very helpful. You want to list quite a few times during the week and share. And this week, actually, I've just been busy with other things, family, work, different things. So I haven't really, but I did have a sale. So this was my lowest sale so far week this year. I had one item, but it's fun that it found a home. It is and I'll share it. So it might be up here or over here. So, but it's a birthday dog bowl that has cute dogs around it. And I've had it for quite some time, picked it up thrifting, and it has been sitting on a shelf after I listed it, waiting to find a new home. So I'm glad it did find one. And that is part of the reality of being a Poshmark or just being a reseller. Sometimes other things in life take precedence, and I see more progress and more success the more I'm able to put into it and the more time I put into it. But this week I just kind of stepped back a little bit. I've been focusing on this too. But my challenge for this week, something that did happen though, last week I had a few sales, actually quite a few. Anyway, I had a few sales last week, and one of those items was something that I had listed for a while that might be over here, and it was a New York bag that was really cute. A zippered bag, had different icons from New York City on it, landmarks, and it said Brooklyn and different things. It was really cute. And then it had a zipper pull that's a slice of pizza. And I've had it listed for quite a while. I think it was one of the first items I'd ever listed. And then I did find another little New York zippered purse that I thought, oh, those two go really well together. And so I put them together on the listing, updated it, added the little the New York little zippered purse to the listing with the other kind of makeup bag, and had them for one flat price for both. Anyway, it sold, but in my haste to mail it and being so excited to get it out, and I like to have one day turnaround on my shipping, I grabbed just the one bag and packaged it and put it in the box, and didn't even realize until the very kind buyer who purchased it, she reached out and mentioned that didn't come with another bag. And my first thought was another bag. And then I looked, because I didn't, what I do now, I had put them together previously, but what I do now when I combine items, I have a cover photo that shows both. But on that one, I kept the original cover photo, and then it had the other photo saying now with another bag included in the title. And I realized she was right. I'd left that out. And so I have the other bag, but I'm not sure how to. Poshmark gives you your shipping label, and you keep everything in Poshmark. You get your labels, everything. You send it from Poshmark. I've reached out to them a couple of times, and so it might be on me. Maybe I'm missing the reply somehow, but I've requested a new label so I can send out that other. I've asked them to charge me for the shipping. I may have to find another way to do it. So I'm open for suggestions. As I said, I'm still new to this, but if anyone here has an idea of what I can do, let me know. Share it in the comments below, but I need to get that out to them or refund them, and probably a little bit of both. You know, I want a happy buyer as well. So I'm very glad that they brought that to my attention. So that was my challenge for this week, and I'm still working on it. But that was it. And only one sale. Yay! Anyway, so let's go on. I wanted to share this week also, I went to the bins, which, if you're not familiar with that, it's a great place. It's one of my favorite places to go now. I like it better than pretty much thrifting anywhere else, because I can find some really unusual and amazing things. Labels, I mean, you can find high-end labels, you can find vintage clothing. There's so much there. Our bins are a little bit different. If you watch other people's videos of visits that they do, I'm not brave enough to take a camera in yet, but I've been around. I love visiting with the other resellers that are there. Everyone's looking for something different. I've met people who are solely looking for the fabrics. They actually break down the pieces and the vintage fabrics, and they're selling those. And there's some beautiful fabrics there. There's quilts. There's this time I found a bunch of really cute. They're all different colors, and I can't wait to put them in my kitchen. They're just old. They're not old, but they're they're washcloths, not washcloths either, but they're dish towels, and they're just bright and fun and floral. And so I've just washed them, and I have them ready to go in my drawers and kind of just in the kitchen and change that up. But you can find a lot of different things. So for instance, this week I found a vintage flapper dress, which I'm amazed it made it through the bins. It was there in the bins. I saw something sparkling, I pulled it out, and AI, which we should talk about that too. I use Gemini a lot, or you can use, there's a lot of others that people use, but it's a really helpful tool reselling too, helping you with listing, helping you with, I use it now for a lot of things, even for shopping at Dollar Tree. I use it by I'll tell you in a minute. But as far as finding things, I will take a picture of it, ask it, put in the information I have. But the vintage flapper dress, it identified it as glass beads. It has the full fringe glass beads hanging down. It's amazing. It has a little F embroidered on the inside. It's a really amazing dress. I brought it home really just because it's just so gorgeous. It sparkled. It's beautiful. It's vintage. And I thought, I'm going to find some way, somehow, to wear this thing. But I forgot vintage, and it's so, so, so tiny. So I thought, I have a young she's still a teenager for a little bit more, but I thought, well, she can wear it. So I asked her to wear it, and she at first was like, oh no. But she tried it on, and well, she couldn't try it on. It's that tiny. So very vintage. But I'll show it sometime on a video because it's really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And I did ask AI, and it does have a good resale value, considering I paid just for the weight of the item. It was a little bit heavy though, because those are glass beads on it. All right, so that kind of, oh, and then some other things. For instance, see, you find some really interesting things at the bins. This is a little brass candlestick made in England. So just kind of fun. I like to look for just little odds and ends besides things that I'm going to resell. Nice and heavy. It's kind of fun. And then also I found a sterling silver spoon that AI identified as, that's very old as well. So kind of fun. Just little things, random, hidden in the bin. All right. So besides that, I have some items that I'm preparing. Probably in another video, I'll show you how I, refresh my items. I find items for myself there. I'm wearing right now some Spanx pants that I got at the bins that I really love. Wash those, and they're great. They almost look new. So also, here, I'm going to grab some of my Diet Coke. Oh. Okay, so I said I wanted to share some more about Dollar Tree and some of my favorite Dollar Tree finds. We're just kind of hitting everything today. Here, I may scoot this way. Oh. And you notice it's on one of the, that took me a long time to find too, but it's really fun. It's the acrylic, and I actually got a few of them to use in different places, but it's the acrylic stand, the spice rack. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, so I haven't seen too many people talking about the Power Serum bath items that were at Dollar Tree. And I think they're supposed to be duping the is it Oil of Olay, who has these super bath, and I know you can get them at Sam's Club, has the Oil of Olay one. I think it's Oil of Olay. But anyway, it looks really neat. But this is just $1.50, so you can't beat that. And I really like it. It has, it really does add kind of a glow when you use it. And this is just the soap, and then there's a scrub, which I really like the scrub, as you can tell, because it is kind of going away. But I doubled down and I bought 2 sets when I was there. And let's see, then also it has the, this is like a oil mask that you put on. Now, I am over 50, so I like things that are very moisturizing that I can use. I wouldn't recommend this probably for someone who is, because, well, it does give a glow. It is really nice. I do like it. It's probably worth trying it, even if you don't have dry skin. But I really like this. And you put it on in the shower and then you rinse it off. It's like a oil that you put on. And then, of course, this is the Power Serum that's for your face. That, there, I don't know if you can see that Power Serum. And this is my second bottle, so I really do go through this. I like it quite a bit. It has a lot of things, but it really does. It brightens, it smooths, it's great. Then, and again, $1.50, can't beat it. And these are the new mascaras. This one's still in its case because I doubled down again. I liked it so much after I used it that when I saw it, I grabbed another one, and I can't find the one I currently use. So, and this one's a good one too. And then there's one in silver that I just like them all. Okay. And they're Beauty Intuition, but these are really good. There was another mascara. I don't like the other mascaras I've tried from Dollar Tree, but these I really like. And then this is my favorite of the Vitamin C Glow line, which is a nourishing, dewy, radiant, shimmering, moisturizing with turmeric. And I just like it because it's a shimmery moisturizer. I don't like to use like a makeup base, so I use just a lot of things like that. So with sunscreen, you have to use sunscreen. This doesn't have it though. And then another, let's just add another moisturizer there. Anything that, yeah, this one's Dermasil, and it's the Jet Set. And you know, I think Five and Below has their own version too, but I really like the ones at Dollar Tree, and you can't go wrong with the price. And then the hydrating lip oil. It's really good. This one is the Be Pure. Oh, there, now you can see it. Hydrating lip oil. All right. Oh, and then finally, I did mention I was over 50. So, if you see these, the Cooling Mist Menopause, which I love how it's just menopause skincare. I keep this at my desk. I have one in my car. I have one by my bed. It's aloe and tea tree, and let's see. If you read the ingredients, I mean, it does have, well, it's got a good list of ingredients. I'm seeing going, I can't read that. But anyway, you just spray it on. It's cooling, refreshing. I like to use it during the day, kind of towards the end of the day. I work in customer service in my real job where I'm on the phone, and this is just a good little pick-me-up in the afternoon, and things are just when you need a refresher. And it has a good, I'll just show you. See, it's a good light mist. So, we'll just do that on the camera. There. So it's good. Highly recommend it. There's a lotion that comes with it too. That's part of the line. Doesn't come with it. But sometimes you'll see the lotions where they have them packed together and you get two for $1.50. They're kind of big jars. And they're very cooling also. I like those. Anyway, so that's my favorite that I'm sharing from Dollar Tree. And I'll tell you, there's some items that I've gotten from Dollar Tree for like my face that I haven't really liked that well. I still use them. I use them in other, like if there's a serum I don't really like, can use it anywhere else. So it works on skin. So, you know, I've used it on my arms and things, so they still get used. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this box so we can talk about the items in the box. And let's bring it over because I can't wait any longer. Here we are. ThredUp Fun Box. All right. I'll tell you, I have a fun box. It wasn't what I was going for. I was actually trying to get a different box, but I fell asleep like maybe 15 minutes before they had the other boxes. And when I woke up, this was the only box. Well, one of them. They still had more of different kinds, but I really do like the fun box. You never know what's going to be in it. And I'm pretty sure this is the fun box because there is another thing coming too. So let me get this open. I've had really good luck with many of these in the past and have sold some of the items that are in the box. Some of them I use as gifts. I have family members who really like them. By family members who really like them and want them as gifts, I might be referring to my young daughters who have claimed some items from some of these boxes. Okay. Ooh, hey, that's kind of fun. There we go. All right. So, now people have been commenting that, and my last one didn't have a, usually there's polka dot tissue on it, but there's not today. So, but it has tissue. I had one that had none. And then there is the receipt. So the ThredUp Fun Box. All right, so I paid total. Oh, no. Hi. We'll edit that out. My screen suddenly went dead. I need to find a way to get past that. All right, so I paid $34 for this fun box. Okay, let's see what's in it. And let's do a hold it up. I can see some things. I'm kind of excited now. There's something on the top that I'm really excited about, if it is what I think it is. It is! All right, this is a fun box for me. All right, look at this top. All right, I'm gonna turn it over so you can see it. It's a Star Wars themed fun box. I'm a bit of a nerd, so, well, as my kids asked me tonight if I was a nerd. One of my daughters asked me, and I said, no, I'm a Trekkie, and that's not a nerd. But I also love Star Wars, because, you know, I grew up with that. So let's see what's in here. Okay, I think everyone by now has grown up with Star Wars, but I'm like first generation Star Wars. I had the first toys. So anyway, did I keep them? No, I didn't, and I should have. My brother and I, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh. All right, that makes me so happy. I'm going to have to do I was going to say it might find a place for itself, but I mean, I might do a pricing, or I'm not going to. I'm sorry. This is staying here. Oh, wow. It's so cool on the inside. It's got like padding to hold it in the right place. And when this video's over, I'm putting this on and running around the house at, well, it's midnight. So, yay, that's awesome. Okay, we've got this. Oh, wow. That is cool too. A Star Wars Mandalorian Squishmallow. I'm very happy with that. Yay! All right, so we've got that. Now, with the fun box, they usually have a bra or something in it, and this one's a bra too. New with tags, so that's a nice one. I've actually sold a few bras, so I've found some, you know, really nice. Victoria's Secret seems to be one. I've had a corset that sold from, well, last week I opened a corset on one of my other video that you'll see. That one I haven't listed yet. So come visit me, Bee Clover on Poshmark. I'll have it down below. And you'll see some of these items listed there too. Not the Mandalorian, most likely, and not Chewbacca, sorry. But this bra is Bally Bra. So it's Bally Bras. It's originally retails for $48. I don't see a size on it, but you know, it looks kind of neat. It's in there. So let's put that down. And let's see what else. Oh no! Hold on. Kind of messes it up when I what is going on? There we are. Okay. I can't set things on top of the keyboard. Messes it up. All right. Oh, this is fun. I had a wig one time in one of them. And this one is a few things. Okay. Oh. Yetsy? I might have a... I don't know anything about headbands, but this one does have a brand in it. It says Yetsy. It feels very nice. So this might be a something. It may not be. So we'll see. I have a few headbands from others that I need to bundle and from other places I found that are really pretty. So I might put together like a headband bundle, but this one's really kind of fun. I like that. We'll have to look that up. And then, oh, bow clips. This reminds me of, it's fun that they're back in style. My daughters are wearing these again. When I was, well, it was quite some time ago. I remember a friend of mine, she and I went to the craft store way back when, and we bought a bunch of these and made a bunch of bows so we could have these bows. So anyway, this is really pretty. I think I have a daughter who would really enjoy that. And, oh, there we go. Another little wig. Ponytail holder wig. So, does it match? Maybe. When I'm wearing Chewbacca. Well, you won't be able to see that when I'm wearing the Chewbacca head. Okay. So, let's just put that in here, so we don't lose those. There's some other fun stuff in here. Let's see what else we have. Okay. And this seems very fitting for, wow, could have used this a while ago in the cold weather. This is an adjustable polar multifunctional headwear. So it looks like it can become, you can wear it over your head. You have all these different ways you can wear it. So ultra stretch, reusable, mix and match, and it has a UPF of 50. So there you go. And it's wicking, or it seems to say it's wicking. So there we go. Wicks moisture away. All right. There's some other stuff in here. More sunglasses. Those are really pretty. Let's look at these a little closer. See what they are. And I'll go through these, and some of these I'll have listed. Oh, these are Sojos. I really like Sojos. I have a few pairs that I've thrifted. I really like thrifting sunglasses because I often forget them places, and I don't like to, like, I'll be at the beach and I'll run into the wave with sunglasses on my head. And that's what happened to the first and last really nice pair that my husband purchased for me. They ended up washing away in the waves somewhere, and so I just do not like to spend hardly anything on sunglasses because they're going to not stay. So anyway, these are really cute, and they're Sojos, so I do have a pair of that. All right, this, I guess it's just a box, a bag, and I don't think it has anything in the bag. It just is Harris Tweed collection, Harris Tweed and hand woven. So it's tweed. And I guess it's like a bag you'd put shoes in or something. Oh, it says golf collection. So it must be something. It's made from pure wool and Scotland, but it's really pretty. So I do love the color of that. All right, and unfortunately I have an itchy nose. Here we go. All right, next item. Sail tights. Okay. So this fits a fun box. It's got tights in it, and they have little triangles or sails all over them. And these are a medium. So new in bag, medium tights. So they're kind of cute. All right, I'm going to put them right here. And now this is kind of, we're going to have to get some more room. Let me set this down. There's one more item in there too. Well, let's see what this is. Mosio book. It's a Mosio book. What is a Mosio? Oh, I guess it's for holding like your, I don't know. I mean, I guess my iPad would fit in it. It is cushioned. It is soft. So it probably is for like a laptop or something to go in it. And it has this nice zipper around it. I don't know what a Mosio book is. Let's look that up. Let's see what a Mosio book is. This is what I was talking about with AI. Oh, except it's auto-correcting my spelling. How is that spelled? I can't read the... Oh, yeah, it is what I was looking at. Mosiso book. All right, and then just take a picture of it. I was going to share how even when I'm thrifting, I use it. But I even use it at Dollar Tree now, or when I'll take a picture of an item and then ask AI about, you can just get the reviews on it, find out if it's something that works with your skin before you bring it out of the store. Okay, so it is a laptop case, and it's a faux leather spine. I don't know if I showed you the spine. See, that's kind of really fun there. I do like that. And then it has the zippers. So it is so cute. You can't do any better, though, than the Star Wars we got at the beginning. So, and let's get an idea. I'm just going to ask it, since we are talking about reselling, let's find out if there is one. And here, just a moment. I do work where I type and talk at the same time, and apparently can't do it on video. That's like the third thing. Apparently I can't do it. Okay, so it is, okay, so you have to identify which MacBook model it would fit, but if you were to resell this, it looks like it ranges from 16 to 24. So it, as a resale. So, but I do like it. It is a neat, kind of a fun vibe and fun to hold on to. All right, so there's that. Now there's one more item, which I put down here. So I'm gonna have to go grab it. All right, here we go. This is a chain, and it looks like it's from Urban Outfitters, from the tag that's on it. Yeah, Urban Outfitters. It is a belt, a chain belt, which is another thing that is very... I like how it's a doubled up chain belt, though. That's kind of fun. That's a very... and the tags, it says it was $19 in US. So, and $24 in Canadian. It's just cute. Kind of a fun thing to wear. as you are doing the Star Wars dress up. Anyway, so again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I leave something out? I might have. But so we have a few items, and thank you for being with me to go through and discuss and open these boxes. And it was a lot of fun. Do comment below if you want to, well, if you have any challenges that you want to share that you've encountered while you've been reselling or thrifting, and let me know what kind of, maybe we can brainstorm together. And if you have any suggestions for what I can do or how I can mail that item out, let me know, because I need to get that mailed out. But welcome. It's been fun. And thank you for hanging out with me this evening. You have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see you again at Bee Clover. Have a wonderful night and happy thrifting. And I hope you find something wonderful this week. Bye.